Hey everybody, what's going on? Brian with Games Under Pressure, and today's a good day. Today's a very good day because one of my favorite games, as a kid growing up, I'm not sure how well it holds up now, but one of my favorite games ever has come to the Xbox One backwards compatibility, and that is Conker Live and Reloaded. Now, Live and Reloaded is actually sort of a remaster of Conker's Bad Fur Day, and it made a few changes here and there, but better graphics, better controls. You can actually use 2 analog sticks, believe it or not. And the game on the Xbox One X actually runs in 4K, and I gotta say, I'm incredibly impressed by what Microsoft has been able to do here. So I thought I'd make a quick 4K video, show you exactly what the game is going to look like, and we'll sort of get into it right now. So I'm very early on in the game, and the control scheme, even though it is more updated than Conker's Bad Fur Day, I'll tell you what, it takes a little bit of getting used to still. Alright, so we need a weapon here. You can see just how crisp and clean everything is. It looks phenomenal. Edges are sharp. There's no aliasing on anything here. Cutscenes are a little bit rough in some spots. Other spots, they're much better. Alright, so... Alright. There we go. Got my frying pan here. And we're going to have to take down that guy, PUBG style, to get that key. The writing in this game is so good. I mean, the voice acting is so good. And don't forget, I mean, this came out... Okay, come on. What's going on? Nope. Camera's not the best. Alright, how do we do this? I kind of forgot a lot of this, actually. I played Rare Replay not too long ago, but this is the first time I'm playing Live and Reloaded in just about forever. Alright, let's get the key here. It does play in 4:3, as you can tell, so it doesn't expand it to widescreen or anything. And unless that's done specifically, like when you're remastering a game, it can look really, really bad. No, this is weird. Huh. It's been a while. I don't know if I need that key again. I think it just opened something up a little bit higher. The fur effects are a little bit dated, but it's cool that they're still there. When this came out on the Xbox, the original Xbox, the OG Xbox, it was... Oh, can I want to kill this guy. Can I or no?
A frying pan. You stupid little...
Wasn't he meant to fall off here? Hey, weren't you meant to fall off here?
Yes. But the designer thought it wise to change the training level.
It really breaks the fourth wall in a lot of ways, which is neat, especially at the end.
The rest of the game would also be different. I'm afraid you'll have to try.
So, I mean, it's they're talking to you.
Well, lucky I brought this as well.
See, there we go. Here's the bat. And the gargoyle's falling off now.
He missed the designer. No more surprises.
All right, here we go. Now, one thing that I should note is, oh, did I wasn't supposed to go that way. One thing I should note is none of the Xbox Live multiplayer is active here. That shouldn't come as a huge surprise to you. The servers for the original Xbox have been offline for quite a while. That being said, there is a system link option, and I don't know if that works or not here. I don't really have the means to test it. I only have one copy of this game. But I gotta say, I'm just incredibly impressed by this. Everything here looks so good. It plays so good. There are no problems in terms of... I'm not good at this. Not good at this. There are no problems in terms of performance. No slowdowns, no stuttering, nothing. It seems to run. It looks like 60 frames a second. I can't be sure about that. And I keep making the same mistake over and over. Okay, let's get this going now. I keep on wanting to sprint, and if you depress the left analog stick, you actually jump, and it freaks me out. I've been playing like too much Call of Duty or something, or Fortnite. Okay. These are the context-sensitive pads.
Plunger with dynamite. I think I know what's gonna happen now.
Blowing up the rock, and we're gonna try to get into the first area here.
Fantastic. Let's go and get some shut-eye. Finally.
So, I mean, this is probably the next best thing to a new Conker, getting this game that runs in 4K. It runs really well, and I think it's a testament to... See, here's a cutscene, by the way. You can see, like, some things are weirdly sort of blurry, and I don't know if that is sort of this remnant of the motion blur that they used, or what's going on, but every once in a while it looks a little bit blurry. For the most part, the cutscenes are really, really nice, and like you can see the chair right there is a little bit blurry. I don't know if that's depth of field. I don't know what that is, but the cutscenes seem to range from really, really, really sharp, like right now, to sort of blurry and out of focus. Otherwise, the game is just awesome and hilarious. And you have to remember, when it came out, games were not this sort of mature. There were a few really mature games on PC, but this came out on the N64. And at the time, there was nothing really pushing the envelope. This pushed the envelope.
I think I see the problem.
And for Nintendo or for Rare to take a character as sort of like benign and happy and children-like as Conker, and then to put this R-rated spin on it, it's really, really neat.
On it a while. I'll go now.
I don't want to have to get the duct tape out.
And as an Alien fan, Alien is one of my favorite movies. Probably it probably is my favorite movie of all time. The end of this game is phenomenal. Just phenomenal. See, here's another instance where it's sort of blurry. I don't know if you're seeing this, but... Okay, now it's better. But every once in a while, some of the objects look blurry, and I can't figure out why. All the weasels. I love the weasels in this game. The other game that came out on Xbox One backwards compatibility yesterday is Panzer Dragoon Orta, which is another one of my favorite games from the original Xbox generation. So we're going to be taking a look at that as well. So if you haven't seen Panzer Dragoon running in 4K, definitely check out the other video I have there. All right, got some chocolate. I forgot about the chocolate. Oh, that was weird. So look at the sign. I think this is a really good example of just how crisp this game looks. It's not just upscaled in 4K. There's more going on here than just that. And I know a lot of people have been a little bit upset about the slow trickle of original Xbox games that are coming to backwards compatibility. It originally launched with a few games like Black and things like that. And those were good, but this seems to ratchet it up a notch. So as long as they take their time and they make these games actually like playable, I'm all for it. Character design, so good. I actually I pre-ordered this game on the N64 at Babbage's, Conker's Bad Fur Day at Babbage's, which I think like turned into GameStop. I'm not sure, but you probably remember Babbage's from back in the day. And I got this awesome white Conker shirt with it just had him laying down with his face in a toilet, like he was hammered. And it was I just wore that everywhere. I wore it till it just turned yellow with like sweat. It was super gross. Boy, this is tough. This is harder than I remember, actually, to kill these things. I don't want to get too close. And I'm dead. First level, I'm dead. Oh, here we go. I really hope... You know what would be the best thing ever? Is for Microsoft E3 2018 if they announced a new Conker game. That would make me so happy. I don't know what Rare is doing after Sea of Thieves, which is not that great. But man, I just want a new Conker. Like an original Conker, 4K, gorgeous graphics. Pushes the envelope even more than this game.
My name's Greg, the Grim Reaper. Don't laugh.
Aren't you a little shot to be a Grim Reaper?
So you got this short, high-voiced Grim Reaper named Greg, which is it's the best.
Good point. Well made.
Now, let's see. Ah, yes. Conker. Surname?
The squirrel.
The Squirrel. The... Oh, bloody hell. You would have to be a sodding squirrel, wouldn't you?
Why, is there a problem with that?
Well, yes, there is, actually. It's like those bloody cats. Such a pain in the ass. You're one of these special cases.
Oh, really?
Yes. Apparently, according to the powers that be, I'm just doing my job. I do what I'm told. I don't even get paid very much. Apparently, squirrels can have as many lives as they think they can get away with.
Oh, I see. So I'm not dead.
You're dead, but not quite.
Right. Well, I'll be off then.
Just you wait, smart ass. You don't get out of it that easily. Now, the thing is, you may not be dead, but that doesn't mean you can't die. You just have a few more, shall we say, chances. Yeah. Like cats. I hate those things. Right.
The writing is so good in this. I just love it.
Tail things. Squirrels' tails. If you can get them, I'll give you an extra chance. Understand?
Well, sounds a bit strange, but okay.
And what the game does is sort of riff on existing game concepts, and it doesn't change those game concepts, but it sort of has fun with them. And especially, you know, around this time, like Banjo-Kazooie was out, there were a few action games, action platformers out. And what this does is sort of lampoon those in a really, really cool way. Can I jump down here? Where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go? Oh, there we go. I want to say the game is like $15, 10, 15 bucks. If you want to buy it digitally, I have the disc. The disc works perfectly fine. All right. So let's grab another squirrel tail here. And try not to die so easily. Do I want to take this guy out? Can I kill this guy? I mean... There we go. Okay. Got the little hive here. Uh-oh, here come the hornets.
Some wise guy trying to steal our nice new hive.
Come on, boss. Let's go get it.
Yeah, let's get him.
I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go. I think I gotta run down there. have to run down to the Queen Bee? I don't remember any of this.
Me again, Mr. Scarecrow Birdie. Right, what seems to be the problem? Oh yeah.
So what I'm going to do really quick here is I just sort of want to show you the intro. Because I think the intro is really, really cool in this game. And the graphics in certain parts of the intro are actually really nice. You can see the Jaggies and the alien scene on the Microsoft font. That just shows you that everything back then ran in standard definition. And I miss Rare. I'm sorry. I know Rare still exists, but they don't. So that right there, like the iconic shot of Conker. Just sitting there. Upset. He's king of the kingdom. I love the lingering shot on him right now. And back in the day, this fur tech was pretty impressive.
Well, there I am. Conker the king. King of all the land. Who'd have thought that? But how did I come to this, I hear you say? And who are those strange fellows that surround my throne? I hear you also say. Well, it's a long story. Come closer, and I'll tell you. It all started yesterday. What a day that was.
And this all takes
What
place
I call a
in-
bad fur day.
in about 24 hours, which is great. Very I mean, look at those graphics. Look at how crisp that is. See, I do think it is the depth of field effect that gives some things a little bit of blur.
Barry's place. I'm not available to answer the phone, obviously. However, if you leave your name and number and they sound cute, I may ring you back. Ciao.
Hi, Barry. Hello? Barry, if you dare pick up. Hello? Oh, anyway, look.
I'm gonna be a bit late. Well, met up with a couple of the guys, and they're off tomorrow to some, I don't know, fight some war somewhere.
And that sort of comes
Anyway,
back into play later on
See ya.
with the Saving Private Ryan beach storming scene.
I think she bought it. Conker, put the phone down. Oh, right. Whose round is it? Yours. What, again? Okay. Can someone lend me a $5? I don't feel so good now. You guys enjoy yourself and all that, and I'll probably see you sometime next week. I gotta go home. I'll go this way. Oh, no, that's the toilets. Go this way. Yeah, that's better. Oh, it didn't look too good tonight. Ooh, hang on a sec.
You can see some corn in there too. I think that's sort of like a little bit of foreshadowing in the vomit there.
Sorry about that, old chap. Gotta go.
The great mighty Pooh, who has corn teeth.
quite make it out. Anyway, it seems pretty familiar to me.
All right, so that is Conker Live and Reloaded. Xbox backwards compatible. You can use the disc. You can buy it digitally as of today. If you've never played a Conker game, seriously, give this a shot. It's really, really, really good. I think you'll love it. I've been having a blast revisiting this game. So thank you guys so much for watching. Be on the lookout for my Panzer Dragoon Orta video. I have a feeling that game is going to be really pretty in 4K. If you haven't already, please subscribe. That's going to allow me to keep bringing you videos like this in the future. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you next time.